it's Michelle, and I've got a really cute little Easter treat for you guys. These would be great to do with the kids or just to make up a bunch for the kids if you want to hand these out at Sunday school to the children or include them in an Easter basket for grandchildren. It's not a new idea by any means. I have seen these done for years. I just have never done them, and I thought they were so cute and so fun. I wanted to do them and share them with you guys. And we're going to be making a little treat with the Saf-T-Pops that look like a little bunny. The little loops on those obviously look like the bunny's ears. And then we're just going to add a bow and a little fluffy cottontail for the bunny. And I think these Saf-T-Pops can be found in a lot of stores. They're not in stores around here, and I had a hard time getting these actually. I actually started trying in the fall of last year. If you guys remember my lollipop ghosts that I did at Halloween time, that was an attempt at ordering these, and they sent me the Dum Dum Pops instead, and they actually made that same mistake about 3 orders in a row, and they never could get it right. And they finally got it right just in time for me to show you guys this for Easter. So I hope you guys can find these in store. If not, I'll leave a link below where you can get them. And I'm going to be using those and some little pom-poms. I've got the sparkly pom-poms, but as you can see here, you can just use a regular white pom-pom and then some ribbon and pretty Easter colors. And I've got some wax paper, just regular wax paper from the kitchen, and I've got it cut into 5-inch squares. And we are ready to get started. They're super quick and easy. And we do have to unwrap these, and we're going to rewrap them in the wax paper. So, like I've told you guys before, some places have rules against this. You're not allowed to pass out things that are not pre-packaged because of fear that it may have been tampered with in the process. So, if you live in an area that has rules like that, you may want to just make these for your grandchildren or just some kids in your family. So, I'm going to take 1 square of my wax paper, and I'm going to take 2 of my lollipops out of the wrappers, and the way we're going to fold these in that wax paper is going to make sure that they don't stick together or make it hard for the kids at all. We're going to kind of put them right in the center widthwise and then space them out top to bottom. And then wrap and wrap again. And then fold that in half to bring the two together. And it's kind of loose. Just keep it loose and tuck those down in. And we've kind of done this without handling the lollipop at all. We've just been handling the handles and the wax paper, so that's going to keep it clean. And then just kind of move those ears to each side to make it look the way you want it to. And while it's still loose like this, I like to kind of bring it back open and tuck those sides in so we get a more rounded bottom. And then that's all there is to it. Just gather it around those 2 handles and pull those ears apart and tie it up with a ribbon. And I've tried to choose some pretty Easter colors. And I'm going to measure out and cut my ribbon at about 15 inches. Which is too long. You won't need that much, but I like to allow the extra room to work with for tying my bow. So I'm just going to put that under there. I see a little sparkly thing from my bunny tail. Okay, now I'm just going to tie that around, and that's going to close up the top of our little packaging there, and then make a bow. And I'm going to flip that around because my bows always settle in upside down. And see, with that extra length, I've got the room to pull those loops. I kind of pull them way too far just to get that knot tight in the middle. And then I can pull the ends while I hold that knot. And it'll adjust the size of my loops. There we go. That looks pretty good. Then I'm just going to cut that off. I want it pretty short. We don't want a lot of ribbon hanging down. Just enough to be our little bow tie around the back of our bunny's neck. And then just a little spot of hot glue to hold our little bunny tail on. I think these are so cute. I just love them. Just want to make sure your bunny ears are separated so that it looks like a bunny. I'm going to go ahead and make one more for you guys. If you've got wax paper that's shiny on one side and not on the other, which mine is, you probably want to put the shiny side up right here so that the lollipops go directly onto that, because it's more non-stick. I'm going to try to get those ears going in separate directions to start with, and that'll help me. And fold it. And then tuck those sides in so that you get a rounded bottom. And gather it around the ears. And then just kind of adjust those ears and tie a bow. Again, about 15 inches is what I'm using on the ribbon, so I've got plenty of length to work with my bow to get it right. I really like how the wax paper kind of tones down the bright colors of the lollipops, and they kind of start to take on a little bit of a pastel color, which I think is really great for Easter. On this ribbon, I'm going to be careful to wrap that around where my polka dot side is showing on my loops. If you have a one-sided ribbon, just make sure you do that. Pull that tight. That's what I like about the extra length. Now my knot is really tight, and I can just hold that and adjust my loops. Try to twist that to the polka dot side. and glue on a little fluffy bunny tail. You can make a whole batch of these to give out on Easter Sunday, and I think the kids will absolutely love these. So you guys, leave a comment below and let me know what you think about the Lollipop Bunnies. I think they're so cute and so much fun. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a like over on my Facebook page. And be sure to join our Facebook group, Crafty Minds. Follow me on Pinterest and Instagram. And don't forget to visit my blog. I'll put the links to all of those in the description below, so be sure and check those out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.